Carlito. Could be either or. But I feel like Carlito would be a better face, especially if you want to do like a more underdog angle. Because like Carlito did challenge for the Cruiserweight title. I'd imagine Kane would be a bit more frustrated because he didn't really, like, his only title match was this Fatal 4-Way, so like he wasn't even really a big factor in that. And I don't know, just because he's a monster, I think he'd make a better heel. And then I guess otherwise, we'll just do an autograph signing for Kennedy. I don't want to bump him up too high, like I was saying, because then, you know, that's going to be a problem if we trade away we give up too much popularity here. And other than that, there's probably somebody else I could boost who's been doing pretty well as of late. I mean, Nitro retained his title yet again, so I think he could do some autograph signings. Gotta watch that fatigue. So that'll put him at a 76. So now we're going into the show. So I think, because ideally for the ratings, I will have Masters and Cena in the same match. But also, see, I think I'll keep Chris Masters, yeah. Because I thought about maybe doing like a matchup where the loser leaves, but maybe just have Cena ringside. Because like, I want to keep Henry because he's got 10 weeks left. So even if I do, like, he'll be the next in line for the chopping block. I don't. Well, I'll figure that out later. So for this week's show, I definitely want to have a heel turn. Some sort of tag team matchup. Maybe we can put them up against Crime Time. They get one last hurrah, the Demon's Apple, and then they maybe fall apart. That'd be 7 matches in a row, so I guess it would work in storyline, because he is pretty upset. Not looking too hot. So I guess the Demon's Apple, I mean, not what I wanted for them, but it seems that they might just be a one-hit wonder. But we'll have to see, I guess, if Kalu suffers the same fate. We have a lot of people here who are tired of losing. I mean, Edge, of course, Edge already has, like, the biggest contract on the roster. He just wants a bigger paycheck. Which, unfortunately, means that that's more money out of our pockets. Same for Regal, he also wants a renegotiation. So that'll be simple to fix later on. So I guess this week, we can orchestrate. Because, I mean, Helms and Dykstra, they're not going to be doing anything after this week's show. They're gone. So, I guess I can put them up against the Hardy Boys, because the Hardy Boys they need something. Because, like, they just had that failed rivalry with Crime Time. The Hardy Boys need something to right their career path, their trajectories. I don't really know who else I could have pair up against them. We can do that for now. I definitely will have Crime Time take on the Demon's Apple. So we're doubling up on tag team matches here. That's okay. I mean, this is kind of what started the fall for the Demon's Apple. It all started with the title loss to Crime Time. So, although we did sort of plant the seeds for a potential a Crime Time Open Invitational. So that's sort of my way to open the door so that when I trade for Kalu, that's their way in. So that's how they can join the fray. So then Kennedy who's around. You can't jump into the Cena and Umaga rivalry just yet. It's not going to be an official rivalry because Cena is a heel, if I recall correctly. And yeah, Cena's a heel, Umaga's a heel. So they won't actually be a rivalry, but it's only going to last up till SummerSlam. So I'm not too concerned with taking a hit. They've got high popularity, so the ratings should still do fine. And the other filler rivalries I can do here. We're going to do something with Demon's Apple. That's going to happen. Kennedy's going to be leaving, so there's nothing work there. Yeah, I think everything else is just kind of stagnant. That's CCT right there. And I would like to save them for Kalu. Hardy Boys, yeah. I will have to turn somebody face, though, definitely. I just don't know who that's going to be yet. Maybe it could be Regal. Regal could turn face if Especially if, what's his face? The guy, well, I guess. He was gonna have Johnny Nitro. Because tonight he's gonna have Umaga's win streak. Henry, not ready for that yet. Or we can do a handicap. I'm not gonna do a handicap though. I think the hardcore match will do better to pull out the win than contracts. We've got the heel turn for Kane after they go down to prime time here. What matches are we gonna play though? I mean, ideally, I won't have to play F1. Hopefully the guys will get the correct team, will get the win there. Alright, so I've weighed all of my options. Right, I've looked over the card. Actually, on second thought, having those back-to-backs is probably not a great idea. But I think this is just what I'm going to go with. The matches I'm going to play, I'm going to leave this one up to fate. And no Edge defeats MVP, so this is getting tricky. I don't know what I'm going to be doing about that. But something needs to change in that world title picture. Once I've made my trades, I can probably figure that one out next week. Definitely going to play Punk versus Henry. That's definitely nothing that's going to happen. Don't really need to play Hardy versus Regal. Matt gets the win. Cool there. And I guess we can also do the tag match to kind of get to the split of the Demon's Apple. Yeah, I think we can do that. So I'm going to make sure this matchup goes the way that I want it to. I cannot afford right now to have Umaga's win streak broken by these people that I'm just gonna trade away after this week. That's not happening. Alright, so that's over. Umaga, Massive Cena. Put down those three. We can just trade them away now. Get rid of them, finally. And yeah, that's that. So, actually, I might also simulate this matchup if these ropes and things go well. Here's what I'll do. If Carlito and Kane can beat Prime Time, then the Demon's Apple can be formed. And the Demon's Apple can get a rematch for the tag titles. But if they lose, then we're going to have to split. So, yes, even though Kane will be turning heel after this, that's already set in stone, but JTG is still a face, so I can still make the rivalry work. Alright, it's all up to fate now. Will the Demon's Apple remain a tag team, or will they split to be done forever? Nope, they have lost. They've been defeated, so Kane turned his back on Carlito, attacked him after the match, and that is the end of the Demon's Apple. So now we'll jump into CM Punk versus Mark Henry. Here we go, folks. CM Punk. It's over. CM Punk defeats the world's strongest man. It was a hard-fought bout between CM Punk and Mark Henry, but somehow, some way, CM Punk managed to come out with the victory. I mean, he's not of the size, the strength on his side, but he sure as hell had Mark Henry beat in raw tenacity. And CM Punk refused to quit, never say die. And CM Punk, the first GTS might not have done it, but he didn't give up. He went right back on it with devastating kicks, and a second GTS finally put Henry to bed. A hell of an effort required by CM Punk, but he did manage to defeat Henry. And so I think things are only looking up. Oh, wait a minute, injury report. It's got an exclamation mark. Oh, God. There's a YouTuber named Explanation Point, and now every time I have to say the actual exclamation point, I can't say it right. Kane is tired of losing. I just hope he didn't jump ship, because that would be bad. But usually they don't jump ship. Well, I mean, sometimes they jump ship and upset. But yeah, Kane has just turned heel, and he turned his back on his partner. So we can set up an 11-week rivalry, I'd say. Number one contender probably won't work. Is there like not trash, like a teammate thing? I might have already passed it. Let's just do patriotism. That's 4 stars. And I think this Carlito, he's from the Caribbean, so that should work. No. Doesn't work. Okay. We can do loser leaves the brand. Should we really go all out and have one half the Demon's Apple leave SmackDown if they can't get the win in the end? We could do that. Because I know I said that I was only going to do trades off loser leaves the brand storylines, but I changed my mind on that clearly. But this one could do it. This would be the ultimate ending to the Demon's Apple. I guess that really is the only way we can do it. Beyond that, I think everything else is where I want it to be for the moment. Okay, so we do have to keep that in mind. First of all, we had a 3-star show, which is about the same as ECW. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, this is not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm okay with that. We didn't beat Raw, but with our pay-per-view, hopefully we'll be okay. Let's just skip ahead to Sunday. Yeah, contracts are expiring, so I do have to be wary of that. So yeah, Masters we're keeping. He got his win, so he's not upset. I want to do the 3 months for him. I mean, everybody else, we don't really have, like, a lot of these are extended pretty far out. So if I just did 5 weeks for Masters, it wouldn't be a huge issue. Let's just do 5 weeks. Let's save some money. And then, yeah, these 3 are going to get traded away. Now the question is, do I be really sneaky about it? Do I just wait? Oh, they already extended his contract. Well, then there's no need to wait. Let's see if it works. What am I looking at here? Let me just make sure that nobody won a championship recently. Check Power 25. I just want to check Raw. Sabu's not a champion. Chavo's not a champ. Kali's not a champ. Okay, let's do this. See if it'll work. So I'm trading away, or I should say I am trading for a 62 in Chavo, 67 in Kali, and an 85 in Sabu. So altogether, hang on, let me bust out. I can't actually find it. Let me bust out my handy dandy calculator to see if the math actually stacks up in this game. I'm not entirely sure if it does or not. So let's see, we're looking at a 62 in Chavo. Yeah, he's there. We got a 67 in Kali. And Sabu was what, 85, I believe. Oh, might hit the plus button. Yeah, he's an 85, so that's a grand total of 214. And I don't need to divide that by 3 because that's not going to help me any. If I just add everything together. Let's see what numbers match up to. 70 from Dykstra. Got a 70 from Kennedy. I don't think this is going to work. Oh wait, 74. Hey, that's a perfectly even number. That all adds up to 214. So this, in theory, this could work. Although the contract fit might throw it off. Yeah, we'll see if it works. And also Helms is injured, so possibly it won't. No, it was declined. Okay. But I know that I'm there. I know that I'm right there. So, well, I gotta skip past that day. That puts us over Raw. I guess I can just clear that. I don't need Helms because they're definitely going. So. Let's see if I can make this work. I want to boost it a little, but not a lot. I'll do I'm not just going to do the autograph signing, because I get the feeling one popularity point isn't going to actually even everything out. I don't think they're suddenly going to be like, oh yeah, that's a good deal. We'll boost Kennedy, because Kennedy, when he goes over to Raw, I'd imagine he'd be a pretty big star. We're going to do him. And now let's try this again. So Kennedy's now at 73. We're now 3 points ahead of them. So this may work. I don't know how they consider like contracts and such. Chavo 62, Kali 68, so he won a match. So he was up. Did he win a title? I don't even remember what Kali was at before. She's go away. Get off the calendar. Also, I realized I just spoiled the ratings for next episode. Whoops. We gotta make this work. Sabu. Alright, so it was for Dykstra. Kennedy. Helms. How about this time? Second time gonna work? No! What? You can't accept that? What is happening? So at this point, I've stopped caring about actually making this an even popularity trade. I just want to get rid of these guys. So I've got Kennedy all the way up to a 79 now. I think that makes three of those website interviews in a row. Because 2 still wasn't enough. I don't understand. So now I'm at like 223 interview final in popularity to their 215. So like hopefully they accept this trade. I just want to get rid of my people. Finally accepted. It's got to be something. It has to be something to do with money because of them all having 1-week contracts. That's the only thing I can think of that made that so difficult. But it still could be okay because look at this now. I don't have to worry about.
Some advice for everyone watching at home: don't ever count the Miz out. When he emerged from tough enough
Negotiating a contract, so I save myself some money there. I did lose out on popularity, but I mean, it is possible that they won't have enough to actually re-sign one of those contracts. So this could still work out in my favor. Especially like if they can't renegotiate one of them, I'm just gonna take them back. So, like I said, this could still be beneficial to me. But yeah, let's take a look at these guys. So Chavo 9-7, that's not a bad record. Kali is 9-10. I was about to call Kalu. That I gotta make sure I don't screw that up. And then we have Sabu, 14-6. Sabu's looking pretty good.
That's the kind of thing that makes you feel good.